Hi and welcome back to my channel. I am Diamond76 Home Decor on a budget. For today's video, I did get a new art piece for my wall in my dining room, and I'm going to show you that in a moment. I used to have a mirror that was hung right there, but I'm going to change it out and see if I like it. What it was is that since my kitchen is so close to my dining room, and if I'm doing YouTube or if I'm recording it here, it's not always I can keep my kitchen clean. And sometimes when I'm in a dining room, I don't want the mirror to reflect what's going on in my kitchen, because ladies, we all know that we do try to keep our kitchen clean, but it don't always work. And also, I had these blinds right here hung up to this door right here. Now, because I have a security gate or what do you call it? A security gate. That's what I'm going to call it right now. It doesn't look pretty, okay? Especially when you're on the inside and you're looking out. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to hang some curtains right here. And I did test it out and I did like them. Now I do have to hem the curtains now, so you'll know, because they will be a little extra long. I chose to use 96 inches, and that is because I wanted to hang the curtains up a little higher, and so that they will hang really good at the bottom. And so, like I said, I have to hem them. But I already hung the brackets. As you can see, I have my drill and I have my leveler. And both I got from Home Depot. And we are, oh, and also I'm going to change the decor on the buffet as well as on my table. And if you want to see what I did, then please keep on watching. And no, I'm going to take off my heels. Well, yeah, I'm going to take off my heels. And I will be right back. Okay, I am back. Now, this is the mirror that was normally hung up here, and I'm changing it out because I want to see how it's going to look without the mirror. And this is the new artwork that I did purchase from the home goods store, and it was $79.99. And I'm really loving the fact that it has blue and gray running throughout the artwork, as well as the brown frame that is in. I do like that. Let me get a little closer if I can. It may get a little blurry, but I do like the way that it's framed out on the inside of the frame. I really think the colors will really go good in my dining room. But like I said, I'm going to give it a try and I'm going to see how it's going to work out. And I'm going to hang it in just a moment. And I do have a nail right there. Ooh, my nails are dry. And pay attention now to the blue colors and the gray and the lamps that I have on the side of my buffet and the curtains that I'm going to get ready to hang at the door. You will see where I'm going with this, and I will be right back. Okay, I'm getting ready to hang the picture frame, and please do not get alarmed, because this is how I have to hang anything that goes on this wall. And this, I'm going to show you how I do it, but I do it all the time, so please do not get alarmed. And I'm going to get my ladder so that way I can get up on top of my buffet. Now let me tell you, my buffet is heavy and it has a lot of things in it, and I'm not gonna push that buffet and the table all this way just to get this hung. I'm not gonna do it. So let me go ahead and get this hung. And I got this tray from Target years ago. Okay, I'm out of breath. I just ran downstairs because I picked up something at TJ Maxx and it was $19.99. And as you can see, yes, it is a wreath. Now, I saw some flowers that were on here that I knew that I could use. So I'm standing in TJ Maxx and I'm looking at the front and the back. People are looking at me like I'm crazy because I'm trying to figure out how to get the flowers off without damaging them. And what winded up happening, I'm going to show you the flowers in a second. What winded up happening was the flowers were wrapped around the wreath. They had a wire stem. So I was able to remove the flowers without damaging them from the wreath, and I was able to use them. And let me show you the flowers. These are the flowers right here. Aren't they gorgeous? Woo, gorgeous. And they are cream colored flowers. And like I said, now I'm gonna take one out and I hope I can get it back in. Trying to see, here we go. So this is the flower right here. Now let me tell you something. If you go to Michael's or go to Hobby Lobby and you're looking for flowers like these, more than likely they're gonna charge you probably maybe $7 to $19 in between for these flowers. And what I was trying to tell you is that they were on the wreath like this, and the wire, as you can see, is in the stem. It was wrapped all the way around the wreath. So what I was able to do was let me stand back. So what I was able to do was unwrap the flowers, and I've seen this a lot since I've done this, I've seen it a lot on Instagram. And all I did was take them, and you may have to manipulate them just a little bit and stick them in. And I have posted a picture on my Instagram of these beautiful flowers, okay? And all I'm gonna do is take them and sit them right back here. That is a beautiful tablescape. I'm not done yet, so hold on. If you want to, you can add some candles right here and right here if you want to. And wait a minute, is one taller than the other? I think one is taller than the other. Let me see. I think it is. Hold on. I'm thinking, yeah. So you can add one right there. And if you want to take it a little further, okay, you can add one more right here. And one more right here. Now, if you want to take it a little bit further, okay, you can add one more back here. Okay, I'm gonna have to fix it because it's rocking a little bit because I have the wreath that I made a little too far over, or not over further enough. So, voila, there you go. And the reason why I chose this table runner right here is because if I leave this right here, I don't want to put something pretty right here just in case my grandbabies come by. And y'all know how that is when you have kids and you have grandbabies that come by. So this is how I chose to do my dining room side. And I am going to give you one last look before I do in the video. Now I have everything sitting over here on the counter and on my kitchen counter, but I'm going to turn you a little bit this way so that way you can see me hang the curtains. Let me go ahead and do that. Okay. And don't mind my TV. I'm just going to adjust you just a little bit. Hopefully you won't fall. Okay. By the way, that ladder is from Home Depot, and let me tell you, it is a godsend. Okay, you're able to see the color of the curtains that I am going to hang. Now, this was my fault. I did buy a black rod, but what happened was I was not thinking when I put the black rod in the other room and the silver one in this room. So I will change them out at a later date, but not right now. But let me go ahead and get these hung, and as you can see, they are long. am back. Now, as you saw, the curtains are hung, okay? And I do have them hung really close to the ceiling. Now, let me explain something really quickly, because I know the question is, why would you hang those on the wall instead of on the door? Now, the reason why I hung them on the wall is because I had to figure out a way that I could still go out the door and not get the curtains hung up in the door, or when you open the door like this, let me show you, and open up the door and they're pulling like that. So what I did was, I hung them over this way enough and over that way enough. Let me show you. Okay, just pull them over. Just pull them over if you want to go out. It does not obstruct opening the door up in any way, and that is my security gate that I have. But like I said, I wanted to wait because you can see it through the door, and I hate that. So to kind of minimize it a little bit, that is the reason why I hung the curtains right there. And look over my TV, because I'm still trying to decide. It's always been hung in my kitchen, near my dining room, and plus the cords are starting to really bug me. So either I'm going to have to figure out a way to hide the cords, or either remove the TV completely. But this is what, let me stand back. So this is what I decided to do to my dining room. And you can kind of say like in dining room update. Now let me give you one last look at everything, so that way you can see. And as you can see, I've been testing out curtains and everything all day. So this is what I did to the table, and this is the wreath that I had made that was on the fireplace, and I just borrowed it for a little while because I wanted to give you ladies a little glam, or a little And this is the buffet, and this is how I chose to update my buffet. And like I said, I'm going to see how the mirror is going to look without the mirror. I'm going to see how it's going to look without the mirror, but I'm really loving the fact that I cannot, if I'm sitting at the table, I cannot look through the mirror, and then I'm looking at my kitchen that's probably, in a mess. But what I also did was, the reason why I brought in the blue satin curtains is because I have the blue vase right there, and I have the lamps. They were supposed to be blue, but they're looking black. But I also wanted to keep everything, and I always say this, cohesive looking. I wanted everything to look like it belonged over here. So this is what I did, and I hope that you like it. And I will be right back for my closing remarks. Okay, I am back for my closing remarks. I hope that you enjoyed the way that I styled my door with the curtains, as well as redid my dining room table and redid my buffet, as well as changing out the mirror for the artwork. Now, like I said, this is just a personal preference taste. I'm not looking for anyone to do the same thing as I do, but I just thought that this side of this dining room needed a little bit of kick. It needed a little bit of So that is the reason why I did what I did. Again, my name is Diamond76 Home Decor on a budget. And if you're new to my channel and you like my content, then please thumbs up my video. And please leave me a comment below and let me know what you think. And I can't wait to see what you think. And always remember, as I always say, don't forget to put that diamond touch on anything that you decide to do. And if you want to join me on my Instagram, join me at Diamond2872. I will be happy to have you over there as well. And again, you can call me Pam. Well, I didn't say that. So if you want to, you can call me Pam. that is perfectly fine. And I will see you guys in my next video. Bye.